Okay, Schmidt family video. This one is called Race Cars. So at this point, what we should do is we should have all white on the top, and then the first two colors, first two lines are all the same color, and then on the yellow side you should have a cross. The sides do at this point. These middle ones don't line up with the center colors, but we're going to fix that in this step. We're going to line up these with this correct center color. So this will be red, and this one will be blue, etc. So this one you need to either do once or twice. So here's the progression. Okay, so you start out with swiveling it so that things are lined up, and then there's three possibilities at this point. You could have two squares that are lined up correctly across from each other, two that are lined up correctly next to each other, or all four are correctly lined up. If all four are correctly lined up, you can skip this step. But those are the only three scenarios. So if you think you have one where one is lined up but not the other ones, keep looking. Okay, so let's look at mine and see what we have. So we're going to look at these middle ones and see, we're going to swivel. That's our first step, to see how many we can line up with the correct side. So let's see. Now I've got this one lined up, this one is not. Oh, this one is, okay. So here we go, I've got two that are lined up with the correct center pieces, and they are opposite from each other. So that means we're going to have to do this step twice. The other possibility would they would be next to each other, and then you would only have to do it once. Okay, so you can see here I swiveled, and I have two that are lined up correctly across from each other. So, first thing I'm going to do is race cars. Okay, so this is a step. So, it does not matter how it's oriented. This is the flag, and these ones up here are the car, and there's a car race, okay? So the flag goes up, and the first car leaves. Okay. And the flag goes down, and here comes the second car out of the starting gate, okay? The flag goes up again. Now I think about the cars have come all the way across, and the second car is caught up with the first car, so they've come all the way around. Pew! And two of them, pew! There's the other one. Okay. And the flag goes down. Okay. That was the race car step. So now what we need to do, and we did the race cars, and now we're going to swivel this top thing to see what we have in terms of ones that are lined up. So now I'm going to swivel this. Oops. Here we go. Okay, that one's correct. Okay, so that can't be right because that's only one. Okay, so these two are now correct, okay? So I did the two that are lined up from each other, okay? I did the race cars. I swiveled to see what I get lined up. Now I have to hold it correctly, and I'm going to do the race cars again. So I want to put the ones that need to be switched, hold them like this. So these two, I'm going to switch them, okay? So hold them like this, okay? Yellow's on top. Then, you can see here, then I'm going to, it was correctly oriented now, so, and I've got two that are lined up next to each other, so I need to do the race cars again, alright? Same thing as before. I put the flag up, okay? Here comes car number one, the flag goes down. Okay. Here comes flag number two. Okay. And the flag goes up again. Now both cars have come all the way around, and they're going to finish. Pew! Pew! Okay. And then the race flag goes down. Okay. So we race the cars. Oh, here we go, like this. We'll race the cars. All right, now let's swivel to make sure that we have everything lined up. We have to do this top thing to see what we got here. Oh, and look. Okay. So now we still have our yellow cross on top. That's Walter. Come on, buddy. All right, and this is correctly. All four ones should be correctly lined up. Okay. Now the next step is to take a look at these last four corners and move the correct pieces into those four corners.